Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. I had a break. Don't know if you could tell. I mean, I've had a video every day, but I've had a break. I've played 2 games since this 3rd place that made me crash out. You remember this one? Oh, good times. I won a game. I won a game a couple of days ago, and then I played one more game last night, and I came 3rd. It was upsetting. I got an S. It is what it is, I suppose. I have not demoted, but it is still looking bad. It's still looking bad. But, you know, we've been doing some studies. As we've seen from the study videos on the channel, I hope those have been enjoyable for you. And we'll continue to do the studies, but I think it's time to get back at it, you know. It's time to jump back into that Jade room. It's first thing Sunday morning for me. It's the 1st of February. Let's get it, shall we? Let's get it. I'm wary to say the fight back starts now because I basically say that every time we come off a losing streak. But there we go. It is, as always, it is what it is. Oh, we're playing a pro. That's a good. That's okay. That's fine. That's okay. Oh, they're in the Shadow Realm as well. Okay, that's all right. This one looks pretty bad, doesn't it? A pro, a Saint 3 pro. Okay, that's okay. They're also, you know, happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. That's a huge draw. That is a huge draw for me. 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. This is floating, but it's all good. I've got a really nice pair candidate going on here. So basically just need something to attach to this 6 or this 6. And we're good. Slightly less good if it's this 6. Like if we draw a 5 of bamboo, it's a bit awkward, but it's still doable. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. Where's the pair going to be? We'll work it out, don't worry. So yeah, how's it going everybody? I've been working, not a lot, because I never work a lot. But I've been working more than usual, for sure. Wow. Alright, let's chuck this. This is probably going to be my pair now. Because then I've got this 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. So we'll chuck the 6, chuck the 3. Cool Riichi. Easy life. Yeah, I've been working a bit more than usual, and I will be working a bit more than usual in the upcoming days, which is why I've been trying to just not come back and play Mahjong. I feel like... Can I please press the Riichi button? I feel like sometimes I come back from work and I immediately turn on Mahjong Soul, and then I'm tired, I'm hungry, and then I'm like, well, why am I so surprised that, easiest Riichi in my life, by the way. Why am I so surprised that I'm not playing? Okay. Yeah, you can have my Riichi stick, it's fine. I didn't want it. I didn't want it anyway. I didn't want it anyway. It's fine. Ooh, nice. Okay, what are we doing about this? I think we just throw the east wind straight up, right? Nah, we'll probably just throw the 9. Let's be a bit sensible about it. Tanyao, I'd pawn this. No question about it. That's really, really nice. Now we'll throw the east. It's very valuable to the player across from me. And if we draw into a Yakuhai over here, this 7-8 kind of makes Tanyao a bit harder to find. But if we draw into the Yakuhai of this, the white dragon or the green dragon, then I am for sure just going to open my hand. 1 Yakuhai, 2 Dora, maybe even 3 Dora, you know. Don't want that. Definitely don't want that. So how am I feeling about Riichi Mahjong? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We've been doing the studies. The studies have been useful to us. Mostly just to prove that we're not like complete idiots, right? Like, that we do know. There is some stuff that I do know. Oh, really? My hand is so good. It's not that good. Oh, Christ. Do I pawn this? I don't think I'm going to pawn this. I do want to keep this, kind of, but I have just drawn into this. Maybe throw the greens. Maybe throw the greens. Okay, it didn't make any difference whatsoever, but sure. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. Ooh, one tile away from a closed pure straight. You love to see this. That's really nice as well. Would I open my hand for pure straight? Maybe. Maybe if someone's got the gall to just throw a 4 characters into me right away, maybe I would think about it. But staying down a 10 for closed pure straight is too hard. And a Dora. Maybe I'll just do nothing. If that ends up being my final weight. If we demote, we demote, you know? Like, there's not really much we can do about it. It seems very harsh. And I know when I say there's not much we can do about it, there is obviously lots we can do about it. We can play better. You know? We can not throw stupid tiles into Riichis for no reason. I could pawn the 4 of character, chi the 4 of characters here, throw the 5 of bamboo and be in senpai for the 4 of circles. But equally. Alright, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, fine. Pure straight, 1 Dora, fine. I don't get to call Riichi, but maybe I was never going to call Riichi on this hand anyway. Get me a few points. Get the dealer out of the dealer seat. Get me closer to the dealer seat. That's even better. Sometimes you just gotta win a fast hand, and 2 Han is nothing to sniff at, right? Two Han is nothing to turn your nose up at. Thank you. Pretty sure that was not wrong. Pretty sure that was not wrong. Right. Ugh, that's the Dora. Guess I don't need this then. Could argue it's a pair of 6s and a 7-9, but I think we've got a lot of other shapes here that we want to think about keeping. Just follow cut the dragons as and when they go. And then, okay. Maybe you could cut the 8 there. 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku is not a million miles away. It's pretty bad though. But yeah, I mean, like, literally has more acceptancy than these Yakuhai, doesn't it? It's very rare. It's very rare to find the situation where the 8 is worse. That's really nice. I think it's too early to throw the Dora, but maybe it's not. Maybe I should get rid of it now before it gets me into serious trouble. It's looking kind of Tanyao, isn't it, this hand? 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku is even closer than it was before. You could argue you could get rid of the 3 there, but like this literally is a more dangerous tile than this. And it hurts my Pinfu Tanyao chances. Oh. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. I guess it's this then in that case. Do want to think about Sanshoku, but this 6-8 is currently the worst shape in my hand with this middle weight here. That's severely tempting. Okay, 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 okay. Chuck this pair. Make this a pair. Confirm this as a pair. And then 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. You got to get rid of one of these pairs, right? You don't want to dismantle 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. That is always a concern. Drawing that 5 is always a concern there, but if you draw the 5 of circles, you're still happy. Ah, can you maybe not do this to me, please? Now I have to think about a Peku. Oh my god, my hand is insanely complicated. Oh my god, can you... 1, 2, pair of 6s, or a 4, 5, 6, and a 5, 6, 7, and a 6, 8. Oh god. Alright, I'm just going to throw tiles until the Riichi button pops up. We're in that territory now. Keep the complicated shapes. Yes! 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku is fine with this way around. It's a triplet of 5s, a pair of 6s, and then a 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, and hopefully a 6, 7, 8. Ah, that's good enough. Good enough. Tanyao. 1 Tanyao, nothing? Riichi Patsu Sumo Tanyao. Okay, it's fine. I know how to play the game. I know how to play Riichi Mahjong, folks. Yes, what a hand. What a hand. This might be a situation where the 8 is worse than the green. Because I'm going to want to keep... This is 1, 2... That's kind of rubbish, right? 1, 2, 3, 4... I've got 5 shapes. I don't need it. I'm going to chi into this. I don't need this. This is dangerous. This is at least keepable because... Sorry. No, obviously this is keepable. For some reason I thought the 5 was detached from the 6, 8 shape. Obviously. Throw the 8 as well. Yeah. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 shapes, so this 1, 2 can go, but we'll get rid of the more dangerous tiles first. And we'll just open our hand up here. Holy crap, this is the Dora. Good lord. My hand is so shiny. Yeah. Someone's dying tonight, I think. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to get too antsy about it. I want to confirm my Yakuhai first. Confirm the Yaku of some kind. Like, it's the same reason why I'm not sure I'm gonna do the Chi the 3 here. I'm gonna throw this though. Maybe it's throw the 2 before the 1. Alright. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start making it look a bit like Tanyao, and I'm the dealer, so people are gonna assume I'm like going fast. Or rushing. A quick hand maybe, but the thing is now I've opened my hand, this is a pair is not good enough, which is my main concern here. But if people have got a single copy of the Eastwind in their hand, they're just stuck, right? They're just like... there's nothing they can do with it. So they either just sit here doing nothing for the whole hand, which is fine, or they throw it into me, because they want their hand to progress. Don't need that. Oh, it's very tempting, but it kind of gives away that my hand is waiting for an east wind. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? I do have to be careful that I don't deal into somebody else's closed... Oh, Christ. Someone else's closed 2 east wind hand. Somebody else, we could just be mochi on this, right? We're both waiting for the other... someone else to drop a copy. So tempting. I have no Yaku if I do that. It's Tenpai but with no Yaku. I think this was a bit... I think this was wrong, you know? No one's going to throw the East Wind now in the final row. It's like way too late for that. But somebody might. If it's the choice between that and paying the no 10 penalty, they might. But I don't think they will. I mean, that is Tenpai. I've only got 2 more draws, so I want to take it now that we're actually there. Oh, let's dance. Really? 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 Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Guest wind. That's annoying. That's certainly very annoying. At least it wasn't a horrendously bad hand to deal into. Alright, okay, I'm over it. What we got here? Oh, this is a bit of a mess. This is a bit of a mess, isn't it? Pair of 9s, 6 7 by the way. Pair of 1s. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I have 5 blocks. I do have 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're awful. This 4's kind of hanging around doing not much. This 5's kind of hanging around doing not much. But obviously they are decent. Do I need to start thinking about the fact that I've got 5 blocks? I think I can go one more turn. I think I'm going to go one more turn here. Throwing this is it's a bit early to do this. But it might be that I just have to in a minute. God, it's very tempting, I can't do it. Okay, alright, that changes everything. Alright, we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna... unless I draw into this on my next turn, I'm gonna just chuck it. Sakagiri style. Okay, I left it too late. I left it too late. I've just drawn into the 8. I have no safety. I can... do you throw an 8 here if you're... Could have come from a 7, 8 shape, I guess. I don't actually have a guaranteed safe tile that isn't this. And I don't really want to demolish my hand for it. I don't really want to deal in for the sake of just keeping what is currently nothing. I'll throw the ones now that the 4's passed. And the 8s have all gone as well, so these 9s are looking pretty decent. But it also looks like this hand is going to do nothing. I mean, the 1 of bamboo is safe. No. What would I do? I'd chi that. I'd have to throw this somehow. Yeah, no. For Tanyao, nothing. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't stress about it. Oh, the Dora. Hello. Suji. And it's guaranteed safe because it was discarded up here. He's so good at Riichi Mahjong, folks. It's actually unreasonable how good he is at the game. Yeah, I'm out. Follow cut territory, methinks. What else we got? We got the 4 characters. They've sumoed, it's fine. The pro player is in the dealer seat, so they're paying the brunt of this. Really? You called Riichi on that, did you? Bold. That's definitely bold. Single tile wait when it was Tanyao anyway. That's definitely an interesting choice. If you'd have thrown that west wind and dealt into somebody, aren't you livid there? Aren't you absolutely livid? Okay, this hand's fine. This hand's good, even. I would go as far as to say it's good. We got our Pinfu pair confirmed here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes locked in, ready to go. That's really nice as well. Let's just cut these really bad tiles first, and then we'll think about. That's huge! What a draw! Ishan 10. Let's freaking go! What an absolute banger draw that was. Banger series of draws that was. Absolutely insanely good. Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We take those. Hooray! He's not terrible at Riichi Mahjong. He is getting the luckiest hands you've ever seen. Even this one is just ridiculous, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5. Like, even this is just insane. Wow! Is this what you have to do? Do you have to just not play for a few days and then come back? Because then the game's like, oh, they're going to quit. If we give them a bad time here, they're probably never going to log in ever again. Jeez. Sorry, I don't know what that noise was. This is 2 Han as well, by the way. This is the Dora and a red 5. And Akka Dora. It's Dora and Akka Dora. I might stay damn a 10 for this. Because I think the dealer might decide to do something silly. No. Oh, God! I have so many pairs in my hand now. Maybe I'll open my hand up. Actually, I think I might open my hand up. I think I might just pawn something, you know? I might just pawn or chi something here. Okay, this is getting very awkward. I think it's this, right? I can still accept the 3. I mean, I can't pawn the 2 anymore, but I can still accept the 3. I can still chi the 3 of bamboo. Dismantle's one of my pairs, which I obviously have too many pairs. But if I'm going to open my hand, maybe... But I can chi something now and be in... Oh. No, actually, that doesn't help me. I can chi or pawn anything, really, to be in Tenpai now. Pawn this, throw this. Chi this, throw the 4. Yeah, perfect. That's interesting. Not going back in Shanten for it though, I don't think. I don't think I'll do that. How many 9s have passed? I mean, I've got to do this. I know that if someone throws a 9 of bamboo, I'm suddenly in Furiton, but we'll cross that bridge if and when we come to it. If they would have thrown, if they have 9s in their hand, they would have thrown them by now. They would have all gone already, surely. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious right now. I'll just have to sumo it, I guess. We'll change my weight. I guess I'm changing my weight, or I'll sumo it. I'll sumo it right now. Thank you. Pre-recorded, folks. Staged. It's a staged video. Maybe you don't change your hand there. Maybe you don't do what I did. Staged. Staged. I'm really sick of having to hear about how everything's staged these days. Yes, obviously it's staged. Obviously. What do people think comedy is? Every video on the internet, staged, staged, staged. Oh, I watched 3 or 4 seasons of The Office. Guys, I think that show might be staged. Is there any world here I keep the South Wind? I don't think I do. I think I just throw it. Oh, you're joking me. You just have it, do you? Okay, alright. Well, this is annoying. This is exactly why you throw it early, so that somebody can't get a lot of value out of it. And you've just decided that you're just going to draw it, are you? I'm just going to have to go for a Damaten Pinfu hand here, I think. And just hope that I don't deal into this. And if I come second because you just lucked into drawing the Dora, then I suppose, you know, swings and roundabouts, innit? I got very lucky, you got very lucky, it's fine. The pro player here is sat in 4th place, having done nothing all game. Just gone, oh, I guess I'm in last. What a wicked web we weave. I can't open my hand, I can't. Okay. Did I need that? Did I need this 7? I've thrown a 9 already. Oh god. Oh god. The west wind comes out here, surely. Surely a west wind comes out here. And if I deal in, then I come in second, right? I don't come in last. Unless your hand is like... I don't come in third, rather. Your hand would have to be insane. This is an evil weight for sure. Yes! He's bloody flashed up on the screen as well. Let's go! He's back, baby! The cool cat icon, yes. I got lucky in 1 or 2. I got lucky the whole game, let's be honest. But... Are you finished? I think you're finished. I can't imagine this is going to be a bad grade. Not that I care anymore, really. I'm trying to get over the fact that I deleted all of the... I've changed the spreadsheet slightly. I deleted all of the data I had about other people's grades. Because I think it was giving me the wrong information. I was caring too much. Oh, I get an S this often and other people only get an S this often. But I am still a Master 1. Like, After I had that much data, I was like, well, clearly it's irrelevant. Clearly your final Maka grade is not correlated with your position. Because if it were, then I would be doing a lot better than I am. And every time I see a Saint level player get an A+, then, you know, clearly it's irrelevant. Clearly. Alright, Maka, what you got for me? I'm not saying anything. I'm not intimating anything about this at all. I don't. Let's move on. Let's just move on, shall we? S plus, S plus, S plus, A minus, A plus, S, 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 A. Yeah, brilliant. Textbook, basically. Textbook. How do you feel about what I did here? Actually, you love it. You actually love it. There's 3 9s left in the wall. There's 3 9s you're not aware of. But there's also 3 3s and 3 6s that you're not aware of. So the odds of you just sumoing it or someone throwing it is so much higher than... It's not literally higher in the sense that a 9 is more likely to be thrown by somebody. Somebody's more likely to discard a 9 than they are a 3 or a 6 at this point, especially because they're both so close to the door. You know? But the odds of you just sumoing it... And if you get into Furiton, then fine, it's not the end of the world, but you're kind of then still in exactly the same position you were in before, right? You just sumo it. No one's going to throw a 3 or a 6. They're very unlikely to throw a 3 or a 6 into you. It was actually this, though. It was actually this. See, I thought you'd want to throw this because you definitely want to dismantle one of the pairs, but it was this one. Sure, yeah, you dismantle the one that it still lets you chi, I guess. Because you're going to chi this regardless. Yeah, that's interesting. Dismantle the pair that is... Yeah, because you can see a world where you throw this anyway. Whereas it's much harder to see a world where... You can see the world where you throw this too. Obviously you chi the 3 of bamboo, but... Doing this means that you also can't now pawn the 2, which is what you would want to do. You'd want to be able to pawn from anybody. Whereas the 3 or the 6 chi you would definitely take, because you're opening this hand 100%. Yeah, okay. Alright, and if that was the only mistake, then fine, we take those. That was this one. You dealt into me, did you? Oh yeah, easiest Riichi of all time. Well, apparently not. Or apparently you Riichi this way. I guess you don't want to throw a 5 circles for absolutely no reason, but it was a flex. It's Suji to the door. Someone could be waiting for a 5 already. That is true. But it's still, you know. And why did you throw a 5 of characters into me straight away? Did you just have nothing else? You in Tenpai? Throwing this... Oh, you just had nothing else. You just had nothing else. So you had to do the 8-5 Suji, basically. Calling a Riichi after somebody has opened their hand is so good. Have you noticed that? Like, have you noticed that? Is the pawn of the White Dragon that good, right? Because the rest of your hand is... I mean, it's an S+, so I'm assuming it is, but... This is the exact kind of situation where you're looking at this and you're like, if I pawn this though, what on earth am I doing with the rest of my hand? I'm just hoping I race somebody on it. I've got these shapes here, I've got this awful shape, I've got this awful shape, and I've got this 8 to throw. Which is why it's not as cut and dry as like 90%, you know, that is the thinking there. It's still right to do it, but, you know. Alright, A minus. Oh, actually, let's look at the whole thing. There were a few things we needed to talk about, right? I mean, I was throwing a dangerous tile here. I was locking this in as my pair and throwing a quote-unquote dangerous tile, but... Sure, Maka does not respect that. Then this... We were confused about this, and then it made literally no difference. Yeah, throw the green. Throw the green. Don't try and push this, even though the hand's really, really good. You don't have any indication of... So dismantle this, because your hand... You could still get into Tenpai, right? If you throw the Genbutsu 7 of circles, you're kind of definitely laying the hand down, where this is an acceptable level of risk, given you can see 3 of them. And it keeps your hand alive for Tanyao and stuff like that. And then obviously it made no difference, because they sumoed, but... Cool. S+. Oh, yes. Opening for the pure straight. Ah, okay. A bit eager then. A bit too eager to do that. Not unthinkable. Not unthinkable. 35 to 59. But definitely there is a world here where you... The engine prefers you to not do it. And maybe just finish the rest of your hand and stay Damiten for closed pure straight 1 Dora. And maybe even Pinfu as well. That's a closed, that's a Damiten Mangan right there. Or if it's not, it's 7700. But obviously once you've opened your hand, the rest of the hand plays itself, so that's good, that's good. A-, what the heck? Alright, whatever, I don't care. Good, good, good. 34 to 57. There is a lot of value in this East Wind, but like my hand looks so obviously like Pinfu, right? Maybe not with this, with 2 pairs, but 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. That's why I didn't throw that 8. I said it. I said it out loud. I said Sanshoku's not a million miles away here. And what ended up happening? What ended up happening, folks? Oh yeah, dismantle the pair of 4s. Don't need this. Oh, you want me to send this back, do you? Yeah, okay. I also then threw away this double-sided weight, but like throwing away a double-sided weight is pretty unthinkable. And then I drew the 4, and then I drew another 5. It was just disgusting. Oh, I reached it the wrong way. Why? Oh! No, wait, no. I was going to say a Peku, but it's not, because then this is a 6, 7, 8. This is 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, pair of 5. Wait, what? You Riichi with this, you've got 4, 5... You've got a pair of 5s. 4, 5, 6. What? Sorry, I'm stupid. Sorry, you're going to have to forgive me here. Throw this. 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. I can't understand what's happening here. Clearly I'm still waiting on the 5 and the 8, right? Clearly. But what the hell are my shapes around this area? A pair of 5s. A 4, 5, 6. And a 6, 7, 8. Yes, okay. I'm not sure why this is necessarily better than this in this situation. Oh, it's Pinfu, because it's now it's a 4, 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, no, a 4, 5, 6, a pair of 5s, and a 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, this is Pinfu. Yeah, alright, that's very bad of me. That's actually horrendously bad. But my clock was low, right, because I spent so long thinking about this move, so I did just slam the button. And I don't even get Sanshoku in the end, but you'd still take it. You still take it, of course, especially on the Apat's turn. And then, yeah, the pair of East Winds that unfortunately never happened for us. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, no, we were making some decisions about... It's still, the thing is, it's very early to do something like this. The engines really don't like this idea of... In the first 4 or 5 turns, it doesn't really like the idea of throwing a quote-unquote dangerous tile, even though your 5 blocks are, you know, even you got 6 blocks even. You got 1, 2, you count this as a block, 4, 5, 6 blocks. But even then, like the fact that this 4 can attach to this 6, 7 by the way, and you could end up with a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shape. is the engine values that very highly in the early game. So it's still rather you throw loose 8s and 9s at this point than a potentially decent tile here, you know? Especially because the 1-2 is ripe for the chopping block, right? Cut the 8, cut the 8, cut the west. I'm keeping this as a safe tile. I don't know what you're talking about, Maka. I've got 6 blocks. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks and a safe tile. We did ruin this hand by opening it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't cheat. I don't know why I was like so sure that you don't cheat the 4 here, because for reasons. And then I just completely went backwards on that and was like, all right, nah, screw it. We ball. Because I'm guessing you just now can never ever throw this, right? I'm guessing the engine never says, yeah, throw the east. It's a good idea. Whereas, if I keep my hand closed, yeah, all right. Well, you live and learn. The deal-in was not that one. Did this deal me in? No. Well, what's happened here? This one. Oh yeah. Well played. I'm in Tenpai for the East Wind and a One Bamboo. I mean, I'm not gonna run somebody off the One Bamboo because I don't have a Yaku, but I am at least in Tenpai. And you could now just throw you could draw and throw an East Wind after the Riichi. If I hadn't have opened my hand, then obviously this is a different story. So this is another one of those textbook. Oh, I played it perfectly in the 11 moves that were mate in 11. And then yeah, we played it really well. I mean, you know, not perfectly, obviously, but well. And our hands were really good. And we got, you know, we Riichi'd 4 times. Were all the Riichis correct? Let's have a quick look, actually. Let's double check that. %. Didn't reach you that hand. Didn't reach you that hand. We did reach you this hand, but it was wrong because I threw away Pinfu, but my timer was low. But it was, you still reach it. You don't stay Damaten is the point. You still declare Riichi. Didn't reach you that. Didn't reach you that. Surely this is the easiest read. Oh no, yeah, no, you do reach it, but again, you maybe just don't throw away a random middle tile here, especially when someone's opened their hand. This is not. This is obviously it's objectively wrong, right? It is objectively wrong. It's more likely that a 5 deals into somebody, or somebody pawns it to get into Tenpai, or cheese it to get into Tenpai. Like, obviously. But the percentages are so low that even the engine who is considering like doing this over 10,000 plus games is still saying it's 54 to 33. You know? So it's that kind of 0.1%. Not obviously this is 33 to 54, but like the point is that 19, no, wait, maths, 21 out of like 10,000 games plus you're annoyed. Which is not 0, of course. But I'm not losing any sleep over it. Wow, the chasing Riichi into the pawn of the Dora. Well, okay, let's go back to square one, shall we? Okay, a bit. It's funny that it's 28, and then suddenly here it goes back down to 16. But it's 18, 17, 16. It's like do whatever the hell you like. Throw the white. Yeah, 28 to 24. Throw the 2. Throw the 7. Oh wow, really bad Riichi, in fact. Really, really, really bad. Really bad. Wow. You're in Tenpai already, that's crazy. If I deal into this, round wind, Dora Dora Dora, forehand. How many points do I have to give away? I mean, obviously you could overtake me, but that is... It's more that... What are the chances of me coming in third? You'd have to score a bye-man, right? You'd have to score a bye-man for me to come in third. And that's really all I'm thinking about. Obviously, the engine disagrees. Oh, that's damn a 10 for a pure straight. Oh, he's stupid. Oh, I don't even have to call Riichi. It's closed pure straight. And the 3's already come out. But a west wind comes out, right? Oh, well, no. Does this cost you 4th place?
No.
It does, doesn't it? Because I get a dealer Mangan here. Yeah. This costs you 4th place. Oh, oh, that's rough. That is rough. But funny. Hooray! Let's go. Cool. It's the 1st of February, so I did my usual, like, donating stuff to the shop to get my summoning scrolls, to get my 5 free summoning scrolls for the month. And I actually pulled this dude. I do feel kind of attached to Suji, obviously. He's in all the thumbnails. He's in most of the thumbnails, except when I'm doing a Simpsons meme. And this is like the first character I pulled that wasn't Ichihime or this lady, who obviously I'm never going to use because it's a bit much. It's a bit much. But I'm not against the idea of giving Ling a go every now and then, you know? This is from something, right? So I don't know what it's from. It's from an anime of some kind that I haven't seen, so don't want to use that. Again, same with you. You're from an anime that I haven't seen, and these two fall into the sort of cringe. You know, you're 11 years old, so come on. And you look 11, but you're, you know, a dragon who's actually 2000, which again is just absolutely not. You know, absolutely don't even open that can of worms, please. Actually, she's 4,000 years old, so it's fine. It's actually fine to draw these pictures. Alright, okay. Please, sir, just don't do it in this establishment, alright? You can do it at home, it's fine. You can't do that here. Please leave or I will phone the police. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, take it easy. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.